So up next in this bloody parade of terror, the Firefly Funhouse that somebody once told me, oh, you might really like this. This guy's really weird.
If you're alluding to me, that is not the way I put it. I said you more than likely will not like it. However, you will realize that he has something. He is committed to whatever it is that he's doing. And you may find some of it interesting. They had a Vince McMahon puppet for a while. I thought you may get a kick out of that, but I in no way thought you would like the Firefly Funhouse.
Well, if he had something, he lost it and he needs to be looking for it. Or here's what I wrote. I can't believe they do this shit on purpose. Who likes this? Who watches this? Who writes this? He's doing a great promo if it was a late night horror show host. Shout out to Svengoolie.
See, that's the
Sammy Terry in Indianapolis, the Cool Ghoul in Cincinnati, the Fearmonger in Louisville.
Zachary.
Any of those people. Zachary. Exactly.
Did you ever hear the story about Zachary and the Grateful Dead?
Which one died first?
No, they brought him out in a coffin. I want to say it was one of their New Year's shows, and he was supposed to pop out of the coffin and say, "Ladies and gentlemen, the Grateful Dead." And they wheel him out on stage in the coffin. He can't get out of it. Finally, he gets through it and he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, the fucking Grateful Dead." No, but look, there are so many people that want to be.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I have a Zachary album, I'll have you know.
Really?
A Zachary album put out in '66 during all the monster merchandising, featuring such hits as his take on the Bristol Stomp called the Pistol Stomp. The kids in Bristol all carry a pistol when they do the Pistol Stomp, and then they fire pistols in the air. Or Hurry, Berry, Baby. It's set to a kind of a jazz beat. It's Hurry, Berry, Baby, ha, gotta dispose of the body. It's a cool album.
You know, there are so many people in wrestling that dream of a career in Hollywood.
Well,
I think Bray Wyatt should be the next person to go to Hollywood, and here's why.
I do too. It would get him out of a fucking wrestling ring.
Well, beyond that, he's not especially good as a wrestler in the ring. Like, there are no classic Bray Wyatt matches. However, I don't even want to say he's a great promo because he's doing a completely different thing. He's acting. He does a great show.
Yeah.
He does a great job of being the character he's trying to be. I understand he has a professional wrestling pedigree. Blackjack Mulligan is his grandfather. Mike Rotunda's his dad. Barry Windham's his uncle. But
Blackjack may be spinning in his fucking grave right now.
I think Bray Wyatt should be the next guy to go to Hollywood. Cody Rhodes wishes he could act like this.
Well, maybe not. Maybe act as well as that. Maybe not act like this.
Bray Wyatt, that's a good way of putting it. Bray Wyatt should go to Hollywood. He doesn't belong on a wrestling show any longer, and he's obviously a very talented guy. It's just not in a wrestling ring.
But now, wait a minute. You just said he may not belong on a wrestling show any longer. Well, there was no danger of that on this program because this was not a wrestling show.
Good point.
All right, so the Firefly Funhouse promoted the Swamp match later on in the fucking evening, and then
made fun of them and made fun of their own programming because at one point he said he was going to show some horrible clip, and I didn't even know about this because I don't pay attention to their crap. Apparently they had a women's karaoke contest on SmackDown.
Yeah, there was a clip of that came up, and I didn't see it, but I didn't see the karaoke contest, but I could clearly tell that they were making fun of an awful segment they did on their own show. And then he was talking to the fucking, guy that was operating the shit, saying, "Hey, I know what you're trying to do to me." Oh, and then suddenly it went black and white again.
No, he was talking to the rabbit.
It was the wabbit. That wascally wabbit. He was talking to the rabbit. Well, that explains everything. Fuck, we're not even there yet.